everyone, it is time for more Medieval Dynasty. Last time we got into spring, very lovely. And I did a little bit of everything. I did a few quests because because new season, new quest, etc, etc. Could look into more of that in this episode because there are benefits of doing quests. You get technology points and stuff like that, which is very nice. But we'll see what we do in this episode. What we also did was we set up the second, what are they called? Woodcutters? Whatever. Rank 2. So we have 2 of those now, and we're gonna be... Oh, bloody hell. Chill out. We're gonna be... No, stop it. Wait, how do I get rid of that? No, okay, you just want to have your... Can I? There we go. Bloody hell. Raspberry, chill out. Anyway, yes. We're gonna be looking into exactly how well they perform and what they are producing, because we need logs. I did a bit of setting in the last episode, so we'll see how that holds up, so to speak. I did some hunting, I did some everything, and of course some farming. So in this episode, we are wanting to hopefully finish the house that we built here. We had a person who was supposed to be living with us, but since we couldn't finish the damn house because of the lack of logs, she left, which is very sad. So we'll see about that. And other than that, we were talking a little bit about maybe selling a few bits and pieces. I have a bunch of seeds that I can sell, make more money. It's not that I'm lacking in money. I'm sitting at 7,700, and that is after taxes. So pretty solid. But let's look into exactly how many logs we do have right now. How have we been doing? 16. See, that's actually already looking quite nice. So I think that is where we're gonna begin, and I think where we are right now. Hold on. How many logs do I need here? I need a log there. Whabam, that's done. We need planks. Whabam, whabam. That, whabam, whabam there. The log there. Log there. Log there. And log there. I think those are all the logs, right? No, one log here too. There we go. So we need basically 12 planks here. We need 18, 24, 25. So that is 26 we can count, so 13 logs is what we currently need. We do not have 13 logs, because I just used a whole bunch. But we should be producing quite an excess of logs. We have 8. But that's fine. You know what? I'll produce the planks we need for that right now in my personal... What are they called? Hold on. Woodshed. There we go. Bloody hell. I shall produce some planks. We got one more log there. So there we go. Let's start it off with that. I hope I don't need to produce food in this episode. We'll see. But we do have a bunch of meat and stuff like that, so all of that is fine. I think we're done with what we need to do with the farming. I might have to look into that, but I think that our little friend who's working the fields are sort of done. One thing that we need to look into, I can do that after we've attached the planks to the house, is to just have a look at how many scythes we have, or sickles, because I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact that he's very, very quick to start harvesting, which is not his job. It's my job, because I'm expert in it. But he obviously does it because he has access to the tools needed. You can't do it without a tool, but if you do have the tool, then yes, he will just blatantly do it like an idiot. There we go. Sadly, we're lacking 1 here. So we are now lacking 12, 13, so that's 14, 7 logs. When we have 7 logs, we can do that. So that's one thing. By the way, yes, I actually have it. I never offloaded my meat. Let's offload the meat. We're sitting at 280 meat. Okay, right now we are not struggling for food. Let me just tell you what, we're not struggling for food. Holy hell, we have so much food. We have so much food that I am tempted to actually set some. But see, the thing is, I kind of want to do it myself, not because it's fun, but because of the experience. So, no, we're going to keep doing it ourselves. But that's a little bit less weight. Let's also check the thing that I was talking about, which is the scythes, etc. What do we have in here? We have nothing there, but stone sickle. Yes, we are. Oh, are we producing stone sickles? Is that a thing? We should not be producing stone sickles. That is not what we're doing. Here we go. Production smithy. The thing. No, we're not producing stone sickles. Okay, well, we are gonna empty the stone sickles from here. No stone sickles for you. Transfer, transfer, transfer. Nice axe arrows, all of that is fine. I do love that we have a spork. It's a very fascinating item in this game. We have a bunch of manure. We could do some stuff with that. We don't have any... No, we don't have any scythes. So that is great. So that's the thing we can sell, those sickles. And if we just quickly nip up here. You have done the flax. Yes, you have done the oat. We are harvesting wheat. In the summer. The carrots are, well, we can't do much about the carrots. Those are just gonna be there. But with that said, we have rye here. We can dump all of the other oats in here, or sorry, grains in here too, just so that we have what we need of the ones that I can dump in there. So for example, we had rye, oat grain, 40 of those, flax seed, 40 of those, wheat grain, 40 of those, and carrot seed. Ooh, only 30 actually. Okay, well, see, there we go. Ooh, we could actually do some fertilizer, I see now. We start with that. We also have a hop plant. Alright, hop is a plant. It's not a thing you grow here, which is interesting. I don't know if we have a need for hop, though. That's also a good question, I think. So dump that in there, dump that in there, dump that in there, and dump that in there. So that's 40. We need 10 carrots, and then we're basically done with everything we need in here. So if I'm gonna go and have a chat with someone about selling things, we can sell. We don't have to sell all of it, but like rye grain, 1,400. We can easily sell 900 of that. Wheat, we can easily sell like 200. Let's end at around 400 for each of these. So about there. Yep, that is all fine. And just while we're in the neighborhood, we shall gather the... Right, oh right, sorry, it's not manure I had a bunch of. Well, I do, but we have the fertilizer here, right? Do I care about that? I think I do, so we need to do that. So we are actually going to pick up the fertilizer from here. So we're going to produce fertilizer, 27 of them. So that... should be good enough, I think, for the next season. Easily, even. I suppose we can look into the animal feeder too. Now, do I want to pick up another quest? That is a good question, because we're closing in on the 3rd day of spring. If you pick up a quest, you kind of only have that day to do the quest. I think it kind of depends on what the quest is. So we can look into that. Yes, we were picking up the fertilizer to dump it here. That is going to be fine. Could have it up at the shed, but no. So we have 90. Yeah, that must be enough for the next season, easily. So there we go, that's that. Now, let's look at the map. We have a quest in Gustovia, and that is mostly it. Ooh, should we... I'm looking now at the Sambor part of this quest, because we could do that tomorrow. We have 2 quests over here, but... you know what? It's getting... Is it getting late? Can I see? What's the time? 1843. Yeah, we should not be running around, but let's start early in the morning, get over to Gustovia, and see what the quest is. If it's an interesting quest, and interesting quests are usually the one that brings us building tech, we shall see. And those are usually the one where you have to like cut something down or whatever. Now, we should probably be able to finalize this, right? I said, how much did I say? 7 logs, I think. Can I do... Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh, no, sorry. Yes, no, yes, I only have 6, right. 6 is not enough, I need 13. That's only 12. I'm not going to cut down anything either. Right, we can have a bit of a look. This sadly doesn't pass time, but whatever. Let me just look. What are people doing? We have a mother, that's fine. Why are you guys complaining? I understand why. Not right now. You are really struggling for some reason. Why are you not liking life? I don't know. But you're a mother, you don't do anything, then we have a bunch of kids who obviously don't do any either. Blacksmith, I mean... I'm thinking... Now again, I don't want to put someone at food processing or whatever. I don't want that. You know what, I am fairly happy with the getup we have here, but we have... You are a busy dad, which presumably means that you're not like as efficient. Talking about mining, I know what we can do for the rest of the day. We have a bunch of limestone that we can utilize. We have a fair whack of limestone. Yes, so much in fact that we can't even carry it all. 50, that is fine. Go to add insulation. We can insulate these buildings, but we want to. I'm not sure that we want to. But we do want to insulate these buildings, because insulating these buildings obviously means that we use less firewood, which is very, very good. We want those logs for other purposes, damn it. So let's make sure that this house, we should be able to finalize this one, right? Probably, yes. And of course, at some point, we shall unlock the coloring tech, so we can paint our houses. Hey! That would... Yes, yes, yes. Move out of the way, but I'm working, woman. So, yes, the color tech will be very nice to have. So, yes. We do need to do this, I think. Yeah, I don't think you can color a house until you've done this. Pretty sure, because you paint that thing. Then we need a daub. We can create a daub. Let's also do this guy. We do a little bit here. Now, we are sadly only close by to the food house or food storage, not the general storage. So this house is... Oh, can I actually do this house? Am I close enough for this house? Not this one either. Not this one either. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go... You know what? Let's utilize all the limestone that we had. We had quite a lot, so we can get a lot more houses done here. What am I carrying right now, by the way? What am I carrying that's really heavy? Oh, right, I'm carrying all the grains and stuff like that. Okay, gotcha. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's do another 50. I know I'm carrying too much. Let's do these. Go and have a bath, because we would like to go to bed with our wife a little bit cleaner than we are right now. This feels like a smart thing. And we're gonna try to remember the daub, because we have done that for the other houses. We should do it for this house too, or these houses, maybe I should say. Okay, well, I think that we're off to a good start to the episode. Doing a little bit of everything. And I am very, very... very much looking forward to when we can actually do the proper beautification stuff. Primarily the different kinds of fences and stuff like that I want, because that is basically what's going to delineate the houses and their little, you know, their personal spaces. Right now it's very open. I also really want some lights, because nighttime is no fun in this place. It's very dark everywhere, so I would very much like some lights. So here we go, we can do one more. Why does it feel like I went for the wrong house? No, I didn't. It's fine. There we go, we can easily finish this. Okay, we actually only need 4 more. Do I? Yes. I can't leave it with 4. That's insane! Who would ever do such a thing? So, yes indeed. Let's go and pick up 4 more limestone. 4 more limestone. Thank you. Gather some stamina. Is there any way that you can, like, get unlimited stamina? Can't Rastamir be even better at all of this, so we don't have to walk everywhere? No, we don't have to walk everywhere, but you know what I mean. So that's done. Get in the water, get clean, and then we go to the wife. But yeah, you can see it's very dark still. Really shit. Yes, chill out. And at some point I also want to place down our house, which is very important, or is going to be very important. Because I want, like, the big house, the mansion, if you would. We're gonna get to that, don't worry. Right, important day, we are off on an adventure. Bring out the longbow. I cannot remember if we have been on this road. Oh, we should probably actually eat and drink. It's very stupid not to. And of course, yeah, one of the reasons why we want the logs as well is, as you can presumably suspect, we do want the walls, so to speak, to be done as well. What do we have? We have some dried meat. I can have the dried meat. We have 14 flatbread. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to do some cooking. Right, let's do some mushroom soup, I believe. Mushroom soup. Let's do about 20. We don't have to overdo it. How long is that going to be? 1 minute. We don't have to do a jump cut for that. We can talk about what we're doing still, which is that we're going to go to Gustovia, check out the quest, focus on the quest. We don't have to go for Sambor immediately, but focus on the quest. Now, on the way to Sambor, I do believe that there is a Wyzant on the way, and that Wyzant potentially is in a better place than the one that I tried to kill, because unlike the bear that we have killed, is it 3 times? No, 2 times, right? Unlike the bear, the Wyzant, much more nasty, number 1. Number 2, is in a slightly trickier spot, because the bear can be easily circumvented by utilizing the terrain. The Wyzant, not so much. However, this particular Wyzant could be the same, because I think there's like roads and fences and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can utilize what's already there, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is that I think I've talked a little bit about it, which is that, oh bloody hell, that made me full immediately. Okay, we don't need to bring that then. I think I've talked about it, which is that there could potentially be a way to cheese the game a little bit. Because you see, you can place any building anywhere. It's not like I've claimed this area for myself. No, I can build this stuff wherever the hell I want. And that is something that you can utilize, I think, because what is true for this game, I think, is that structures are, for the most part, indestructible. I mean, they have wear and tear, like the houses, they deteriorate. But let's say a fence, I think a fence in this game is more or less indestructible. So if I find a Wyzant, I could place down a fence, like the most simple fence, a wattle fence, not even a wattle fence, a stick fence. And the Wyzant is not going to be able to go past it, or through it. And if I do that, I can use the fence to my advantage. Again, not sure if that is a thing, absolutely no idea, but could be. I just got a picture in my head now, though, of something even more hilarious that I could try. Is that a thing, by the way? If I take the palisade, not palisade, but log fence, log wall, whatever it is that I have around my village right now, what if I prepared a box? I build a square box, literally. I build it as much as I can without finalizing, so you leave one log, you have one log in your inventory. You attract the wise and it runs up to, you have to build one of them, one of the pieces, so to speak. It runs up to it, and once it does, you quickly move around it to finalize the other bits, effectively trapping it in a box. Is that a thing? Could I do that? I have no idea, but I would kind of like to try. Alright, and you don't sell things. We have someone who sells things in here. The appropriate person, Edwin,
How are you?
Standing about.
Want to see my wares?
No, I want to sell you wares. I would like to sell you oat grain for 400. Oh, you're probably not gonna have enough money, are you? No, that is enough for you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then as diplomacy goes up, that's good as well. Or rye grain to you. Oh, right, you could literally...
See you soon.
Right. By the way, you need gas. Do we have anything?
Sam.
Nope. Okay, still nothing. So why I was...
How are you?
No, that's Harry.
Have a good day.
About that. The reason why I want to talk to him is that there are quests that you can get, like the King's Quest or whatever, but I haven't gotten any yet.
So low, you don't need to haggle.
Well, we're gonna haggle anyway. No, we're not gonna, but we're gonna sell you as much as we can.
So long.
I could not sell all of my stuff in the village. I'm looking at the... those were you. No, you. Not you. You are left. And shout to you, Dobroniega. Yes, Dobroniega has money for all of that. How much money do you have left? Where do we even see? Where do we even see that? Maybe not here. But I do want to sell the stone sickles to you. Sell that one. Yeah. I'm looking good now. 11,000 I have. The wooden vial I'll keep. The rod I can keep, copper arrows, bronze hammer, bronze, stuff like that. Yeah, that's all fine. Do you have anything I could care about? I don't think so, no. There we go. So yes, indeed, from 7,700 up to 11,700. That was 4,000 I just sold there. Right, with that done, let's see who it is. It's you, Bernard. Hello. I could use your help. I want to renovate my house, but I'm a building hammer. I think this could be building tech. Sure thing. What would you like? You would like, I don't know because it didn't come up. You want a copper hammer. It is building tech. Lovely. Now, is that one? Yes, expired this season. Okay, that means that we're gonna do that.
Good or bad. If I
that means.
to say what I value the most in life.
Do I have the copper? Ah. Well, I should be able to do this. Even if I have to kill a bear to do it, I should be able to do it because I'm pretty damn sure the bear is back. Yes, the bear is very much back. Bloody hell. But we know that the bear isn't that tricky to kill, really, like damage-wise. We know that, so we ought to be fine. I do have, indeed, 58 poisoned copper arrows, so I feel okay with that. And we do know that the mine is not far away, so it's not like it's a long run or anything. We also know that we can return the quest at any point in time. We are not on a time frame here. Not like with Bloody Alvin and his hunting quest, where I had 8 hours to... what did I do? I did the arrows, right? And before I was even leaving my home, it had like half of the time had gone. that was stressful, but I did it. That was very fun, by the way. Yes, the most stressful I've ever been in this game, and let me tell you, you're not stressful very often in this game. So yes. Okay, copper hammer. You know what? I am gonna just do that, so we're not gonna screw ourselves over by producing the wrong thing. Can I produce a copper hammer, I wonder, without doing anything? Or do I have to do something? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm apparently hungry. How am I hungry? What didn't I? No. That was health that was full, not bloody hell. Why did I look at the red bar and think that that was food? That is silly of me. Well, that's fine. We are going back home anyway. Right. Right. Let's see if we can immediately make a copper hammer. That would be nice. Because if I have to go and get more things, that is a bars and ores and etc, and this is going to be a little bit more tricky. Tools, copper, I can't even make it, but I can buy that. I can make one. Lovely, 100 coins for that. I didn't really want this because I have the better one, right? It's bronze. Yes, I do have a better one. But there we go. So that's that. Now, while we're here, allow me to drop that. Drop those two. We definitely don't need that. The backpack is there. I don't need the wooden vials. We can drop those. Could get rid of the scythe. Do I need the scythe? I think I need it. You know what? We're fine. Right, you know what? Simple enough to do that. I might be tempted to do one run for the mine between episodes, just to get a little bit more. Because again, as I've said many times before, certain aspects of this game you don't need me to do while recording. Like, for example, running back to Gustovia, there we go. Like running back to Gustovia, but it's fine, you're gonna be with me along the way. As I said, I want this series to be a bit of a, you know, sort of extended long play almost. I do cuts sometimes, you know that, but like for the most part, this is the experience, and you want the experience, damn it. But I think that, having returned this one, I do believe I want to go to Sambor. Have a little bit of a story time. I don't really remember what the next step is, what we're talking about, so you know what, I'm happy about that, because I want to say that I've done the main story before, but if I don't even remember exactly how the main story went, then high time that I actually get to know, right? I think that's a smart move, and if I can kill a Wyzant on the way, I'll be happy about that too. So yeah, bloody hell. Can we get a running stamina betterment? By the way, while we're at it, I don't want to forget about this. Diplomacy. Diplomacy, knowledge. Dynasty, I don't care about that. Affection, don't care about that. I could do that one to get the personality. Barter. No, barter. There we go. Right. Of course we're doing barter. That's a good one. Production, that could be the next one. Yes, but here we go. King's challenges. Haven't got one of those. Slower mood reduction. No, I think I want the faster production. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Why do they go for faster production and not production efficiency, which is the common, stat, so to speak, not production speed. I mean, they equal the same end result, but like, I don't know. Anyway, we do have Bernard's copper hammer. We're gonna get some building tech. Chicken! Bernard, here you go. Thank you so much. Let me show you a few tricks on how to be better at building things. That is very good. Now, sadly, it's probably not gonna give me anything. Nope. We are not, yeah, where are we on tech, really? Building tech 3,200. Next thing we can get is the mine, which is, of course, very interesting, but that is at 5,000. So that 150, I thank thee, but we have a long way to go. A long, long way to go. But okay, so we definitely have time left in the... you got story. Oh, come on. Ah, right, I am there. Oh, right, Wysant. Yes, we literally have a Wysant right on the path. So, we're gonna see what the terrain is around said Wysant, because last time I tried to kill a Wysant, it basically handed my ass to me. I got like 2 shots off, took about 10 or so% of his life before it killed me. So, I mean, I don't want to have to create like weapons and armor just to kill a bloody Wysant. I should be able to hunt it, but it is a tough one. It is a tough one, much tougher than the bear, as I said. Not because the bear is like not dangerous, but simply because of the fact that the bear, as I said, can be circumvented a lot more easily. But this area does have its hills and stuff like that, and it does have already placed fences, which is why I'm thinking that this could be a thing that we can do. So this is a road, and we are going to get to the Wysant. We are also going to have to remember the wolves here. Can I? Okay, you know what? I am going to place the marker here, just so that we know roughly where we arrive at the Wysant. And of course, do they attack together if there are multiples of them? Not sure. But again, you know what? Something to keep in mind. And at this point, I'm almost confident that I can deal with wolves too. Can I? I mean, they're very quick. They run really fast at you. But again, you know, if I find a fence that I can jump over, they might have a harder time with me. I don't know. So, right. I am gonna press F5. I'm gonna quick save because I don't want to die. We've done a lot of stuff, and the game has definitely not auto-saved at any point. So see, this is what I'm talking about. This area could be used to my advantage, and that is what I'm gonna try to do. Because if I can like come down, I mean, if I'm here and it's here, I'm not really sure it can come down. That could be indeed very useful for me. And also, as I said, fences already in place. We're not really there though, like the Wysant is not here. We have a while to go, or a bit of a ways to go. It is over there. I am gonna try it. So, Mr. Wysant, let's get you from afar. And we'll see what you do. That missed. Good job. No, I probably did miss, actually. Oh, I definitely did miss. If I now... Oh, bloody hell. It's coming. It's coming. Ow! Don't think it actually hit me. Run. Run. Ah! It actually did... How did you miss me? That is what... Oh! It's actually running away. I think I hit that one too. No. Why does it feel like I'm invincible? How did it not hit me? Hold on. Oh, I've done a lot of damage to it though. There's a lot of blood here. Okay, but that was dangerous. So I need to sort of jump down, right? I would like to... Do I not have... Wait. If I crouch... Yes, I do have crouch. That's a thing, so to speak. You ran away all the way over there, huh? That's fine. So you're taking continued damage. Great. Oh, then we run. I'm gonna try this now. Run over here. Aha. Yeah, see? Ah! Ow! See? I'm right. It can't get over here. Oh, it can! Oh, it can! It probably can't. No, see? It can't. Haha! Cheese! Lovely cheese! Absolutely great cheese! Oh, I love cheese. I love cheese so much. not just the yellow kind. Oh, but I'm hurt. Oh, it's coming back. No, you don't. No, you don't, you bastard. No, you don't, you bastard. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Oh, you don't like the fence. Oh, you don't like the fence, do you? Oh, that was a miss. You don't like... Let me loose. No, come here, come back. You want to come back. Doesn't want to come back. He died. Ho ho ho! Ha ha ha! Newcomers. Okay. Bloody hell. Do I... Oh! Right, I did newcomer. Oh, there's more though there. Okay, well... Okay, Dynasty continues. Have we done that one too then? Yes, I'm just going through the quests here. Okay, we'll get that done. That's gonna be 70 meat. Lovely. There's a lot of whitesons over there. I'm not gonna bother with those. So I think what just happened is completed. Newcomers, 10 out of 10, no problem. 5 workers, no problem. Dynasty and stuff. And then wife, heir, Dynasty reputation of 5,000. I already have that. Another 5,000. Wait. Don't we get that? 500. No, we didn't. Oh, okay, never mind. No. Okay, I was about to say. I thought we had gotten that. Well, no. Sorry. Yes. Hold on. Wait. Would you like get 5,000? Okay, maybe not. Anyway. Yes, we did that. We are now at the building limit of 70. That is very nice. And indeed, nothing else to be done, really. But I am very injured, and we are going past wolf territory. So I would like... You're daisies. That's not going to help me. I need to be very careful. I'm looking for... I have one. Suppose I can just eat that to be done with it. But I would like more. Is this not broadleaf plantain territory? And what we want to do is, first and foremost, we want to... Nope. That. Home. We want to keep, right? Those are just little foxes. They don't care about... broadleaf plantain. Yes. Broadleaf plantain, broadleaf plantain, broadleaf plantain, broadleaf plantain. Thank you. Good. All of those. I want to have to, like, die immediately if a wolf does feel like it wants to attack me. We need 6 more, I believe. Yeah, going that way. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? There was a bunch of them here. Allow me to just grab a bunch of them. There we go. Because, again, yes, this is one of those games where you can pause time and have a snack while an enemy tries to attack you. So that's great. Bloody hell, right. Whew, bit of a rush there. But again, yeah, why did it feel like I was invincible there? It felt like it definitely hit me 2 times, but it didn't. Did it hit something else? Well, there's an autosave. Thank you, game. That means that if I should die, it's gonna be fine. Right, I think I am... Yeah, okay. I am safe from the wolf here. No worries. Right. Sandworm, the master hunter, is here. Happy to have a chat with you. Are you inside your house, maybe? Not this one. Are you inside the other house, maybe? Yes, you are. Hello, Sandworm. Okay. Told you not to bother me. No. Where can I find the woman Kestrel? Who the hell is she and where the hell is she? So I see, and you want to know it right away. I do. Because the matter is urgent and cannot wait. Yes. Splendid, and it seems that I have all the leverage. I have an errand for you to run. Well, of course you do. Oh, come on. Are you seriously going to exploit me like this? Or like that? This? That? Precisely. You really are a bastard. What needs to be done? You really are a bastard. Should I cry now? No. Try dropping dead instead. And how would you find Castellan? Damn you! Damn you. What do you want? I need to obtain some items. They are beets, onions, cabbages, and carrots. Are you kidding me? You want me to get just groceries just as the story gets so interesting? Well, I'm gonna be frank with you, boy. I don't care. Get me my food and you'll have your precious information. Well, that's poor storytelling right there. There's nothing you can do about it. Maybe it's supposed to be funny, or clever, or cynical, or whatever. Isn't there any other way? Don't I have any choice? Well, I guess the same in which you obtain the vegetables is all the... Well, I guess the way in which you obtain the vegetables is all the choice you get. Well, that's simply lazy. Stop barking and go fetch, doggy. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, we do hate it. Okay, so basically just indeed gonna go grocery shopping. That's actually quite a lot of stuff, not gonna lie. I am gonna head a little bit east. But then we are gonna go back home. Now some of these things, well, okay, fine. One of these things I can do myself. I think we are safe from the wolves. Shouldn't have a problem. Sometimes they do wander, so be a bit careful. That's again just foxes. They do not find us. Same stamina though, in case they happen to be rabid. I think that exists in this game, but like, what if? Right, up to the road, and we should be home free. So what the hell did I, by the way, get? I got 30 letters, or leathers, meat. Did I thought I got something else. Or was that just the copper arrows? Probably, yes. True. Alright then, well, I mean, I am a bit peckish. I'm not going to eat raw meat though, don't worry. So let us go home, and I think we're going to end spring in this episode, yes, which also means that we do want to check in on the production of the woodsheds. That is something that I didn't check now, and I think that it's a bit late to do much right now, but it also means that we most likely will be able to finalize some buildings and maybe actually do a little bit of work on the wall. That would be kind of cool. Also helps with the building tech. But yes. Yes. One thing I do wonder, can I build buildings, destroy them and build them again? Or building tech? Could that be a way for me to boost it a little bit more? Be a thing. Anyway, yes, we need to get stuff for Mr. Sambor. We shall do that eventually. That is, well, we'll see when I do that. So, wow, okay, I am done with the milestone quests. That's, it's been a while. I mean, this is episode 37, right? And finally done with that. But the hunting is, it is dangerous, indeed. And, okay, you know what, also, I was correct. I could cheese the game with a fence, but I'm quite happy to have utilized the already existing fences. I don't care about that, like, I don't care about the cheese itself. I do care about, like, invoking the cheese, if you would. If the cheese is already there, and I'm just utilizing what is already there, then that's fine. So I'm happy about that. Right. I'm also now looking at what you've done with the thing. But I don't have that. How have you done this? I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want, I suppose, because you're like the developers, but like it's kind of like this more than what I have. We can redo, by the way, we can redo. It's not a problem, but nice music here. Also, this I very much want this. Just trees here and there.
I've been sober since last autumn.
Good for you. I don't even know what this is, some sort of bird thingamabob. We can build those too. I suppose we can do this one maybe. Can we get like this? There's a bunch of stuff that I really want to get into, but we are still where we are. We do need to expand a little bit more. I don't actually, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, I am not that many villagers away from actually being like set with everything, which is kind of cool idea. And the fact of the matter is, of course, there's a lot of children coming in now. Those are some time or some ways away. I'm not even sure like how many of them are actually going to be utilized in this series, because again, episode 37, we're year 6. It's going to be a long time until we are in like year 20, when some of them have grown up. Like a lot. Could be thinking about, I mean, I do want some of the children to have grown up during this series. Would anyone be opposed to me just advancing, let's say, 10 years? Not when I say 10 years, I'm definitely not saying that I'm gonna be like expanding and building and stuff like that. No, that is not what I'm talking about. I'm literally talking about just existing for 10 more years, so that whatever children exist can grow up. Would anyone be opposed to that? I don't know if anyone would be opposed to that. Well, I see that I don't have the same... Oh, now I kind of don't like this guy. This thing. We'll have a bit of a look at that. Anyway, what we're going to do is offload the stuff that we have. We're going to offload all of... I have so much meat. I can do so many meat things. Look at this, I have 340 meat. There we go. Do that. Offload the leather. I don't think we need to do any like bags or whatnot, but offload that. Good. I'll offload those two for now. Right. Let's have a dip in the water, and I think we are. And I can still. What are you whispering about? Is it me? Anyway, probably not. Let me just do this. Nip inside the water. We can do one thing. We can finalize this bloody thing. Yes, we can definitely create the planks we... or the planks that we need, right? Oh! 56 logs. Is that too much? That could be too much. Okay, haha, right, we have... I think we have the logs that we need to do some work. Well, actually, you know what? No, sorry, that is absolutely not enough, because we have something we need a whole lot of logs for. So, you know what? No, it's very, very much what we need. Nice. So, yes, indeed, we can create a lot of stuff in the morning. That is to say, for our wall. Let's look into that. No one's complained about the pigs, by the way, I just realized. We talked about... Did I talk about animal feed before? I think I did. Yes. Build. They do let us know if they are hungry or whatnot, so I think that they should be fine for now. We do have everything we need to create it, so it's fine. There we go. And then the final bits and pieces for the house. And... I have said that I do want the houses to just be here and not like anywhere else. And I do in fact believe that if I fill out all of this down to the... all the way down to the river, basically, maybe not all the way, but like here, let's say. That's about 3 more houses. I don't think I'm gonna need more houses than that with 3 people living in it. So, yeah, that is a thing to consider. I mean, my house is not going to be there. My house is going to be... I'm actually not going to have... I'm not going to have myself any seaside... Excuse me, wife. Hold on. Radagast? Okay. So she... What's the time? What is the time? The time is 21. He's 3. He should be in bed. Bloody hell, wife. What the hell are you doing, eh, when I'm gone? I mean, I know what I'm doing. Alright then. We're moving into summer. I'm not gonna do... Well, damn it, I do need to. Hey, expecting. We have another kid on the way. Gotcha. Nothing else before the bloody... Oh! Lost? Wait, what? What thing did I fail? Oh, go back to your wife. Damn it! I totally forgot about that. Oops. What I was about to say, before the bloody guy makes a move on the carrots, we are gonna go and harvest carrots. We have a little bit of time left here in the episode, so it should be fine, but I do not want him to touch the carrots. The carrots are mine. There we go. He can do the other things. Damn it. He's... Oh, don't punch the carrots. That's not gonna help. How many can I even carry before I had to go? Presumably quite a lot. Go, not even over encumbered yet. He clenches his fist angrily while picking up the carrots. I do need to make sure that, you know what, yeah. Now I'm becoming a bit over encumbered. I gotta be fine. I have all of my extra. Yeah, we're actually fine. That's great. I can do one entire thing. So there we go. That's that. But you are... Oh, bloody hell, everything is done. That's true. Carrot seed 10. I'm gonna have to sell carrots, don't I? Oh, we have a lot. Okay, right. Bloody hell, before... I think he's not going to be able to do anything. But I'm not going to risk it. So we are going to have to do a little bit of farming before we end the episode by building out the walls a bit. Bloody hell. Well, I think that carrots will be the heaviest thing that we're going to be harvesting today. Maybe. Let's go here. Before he starts his day. There we go. That's that. Dump the seeds too. They do weigh. And we also know that I can make a lot of money selling seeds. So much in fact that I can almost not sell everything in Stovia. Not many seeds there though, but that's fine. Scythe to the rescue. And oh yes, in the next episode I can already assume what we do in the next episode, which is we're gonna make linen stuff, which is even more money. But now that I do have, first and foremost, quite a lot of money already, I might want to focus the linen on stuff that actually I can use or need to use. I know, for example, that I am going to need a new bow pretty soon, and I need linen thread for that. So we'll see what I do with the linen. We'll see what I do with the linen. I also want to get the fencing down here that I've been, I think, talking about. There we go. Where are we on weight? Quite a lot. So let's just do what I have to do anyway, which is to go back and dump the seeds and everything. Well, actually everything. Yes, no, we are right. Okay, yes, we need to work on it as well. That is something I can potentially do between episodes. Just separating everything into grains and usable things. Let me just get my things back. And let's just do this. I do like this game. I know I say that a lot, but I like this game. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But it satisfies some sort of, I don't know, primordial surf need. Sometimes you just need to be a person who walks the fields and whatnot. I don't know, but like, I like it. It's not the only thing that you do in this game, obviously. Like the hunting of boars and wisens. I can live without that. That's fine. There we go. That's also done. He starts doing all the things that he needs to do, which is great. And we're going to dump this in here. The wheat. So yes, before the next... Oh! A lot of hungry people. Okay. Well, you know what? I shall do that in the next episode. Or rather, sorry, between episodes. Because I want to do something else. I want to do fencing, log fencing. So, here's the thing. I want to have see, since I don't know where buildings are gonna go in here, I don't know exactly where I want things to go. But I think, considering that we have this road here, I mean, you can't really see it. There is a road here. I should probably build like a fencing here. I want I think I can have it right here. I want a gate, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag out from here as close as we can. I'm going to fix the food situation after this, before I do anything else. I'm going to build this, I think, as long as I can, without it being... No, as short as I can with 2 segments. Ah, crap. No, get rid of it. Hate it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Indeed. Oh, do we have walls that need to be mended too? There are a few things that I can... I think I have a few bits and pieces I can do between episodes here. So, there we go. That is fairly straight. Then we're gonna have the gate, log gate. Is it log gate? Blank gate? No, log gate. By that scheme, log gate, I don't think I want it that way. Actually, it matters, but I think I want it this way. So that is gonna go, actually, this. Straight and as close to the thing as possible. Oh, back to fence.
You know how it is with monarchs.
So
Do
now,
what they say, but
can I get
do not
this
get
right?
too close to them.
Can I get this right? I think I can. Oh, here we go. Not really. This is gonna be tricky, by the way. This is gonna be tricky. To get it exactly right. If I build it, let's say... right, I definitely did think about it incorrectly there. Because yeah, if I do it... That is the thing. Yeah, see, that is completely crap. Oh, I'm gonna run over the time of the episode just because of this. But it's fine. Let's try it again. I need to think about this. I built it here, which was stupid. I should have built it like here-ish. I think this could be fine. Timber.
What would you all do without me? You
No, I have to.
bastards.
Oh, I like you. No, not there. That. I need to go just a little bit further down. Let's say there-ish. That be fine? Yes. Is that fine? Do I like that? I hate it! What is going on here? Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's do it this way. If I do... Look, it has to be there. If I get away with this... You see, this looks better. Now we do that. You know what? That's fine enough. And I... Damn it! Not close enough. That is a pain in the butt. Or butt hole or whatever. It's fine. As I said, I don't have to stress here. Don't have to stress. I don't even think I need that many. Let's pick 30. We'll go a little bit slow. It's fine. I don't have to stress. It's fine. But this little bit took longer than I expected. Yes. So the reason why I wanted to look like this is that it kind of feels weird to just have the wall and then nothing. Nothing. The wall, gate, wall. That looks weird. So you have this little in thing. The reason why I want the in thing is because then we can sort of, I think we can have like lights and stuff like that attached to it, which I kind of like. So there we go. Am I gonna have to? Might have to get more logs actually. Unless the gate is 6 logs. In which case, yay! If it isn't, damn it! Oh, bloody stop it. We need 2 more. It's fine. Hello, little Radagast. How are you doing, son? Don't mind me and my hammer. Or building things, don't you know? Get the final 2 logs. Oh, and I'm gonna try, right. We need to do one more thing before we end the episode, because otherwise more time is just gonna be utilized. So finalize that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with whatever. Ooh. Allow me to just... I'm not gonna tear anything down here, don't worry. Like, how far... Oh, it's gonna look a little bit weird. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Gonna look a little bit weird. Let's get it as close as possible. Drag it... well, I kind of want to drag it out further then. Let's just prepare this. Kinda needed to go here, I think. There. Click the wrong button. You know what? It's fine. We don't have to do that right now. But there we go. So now we have a gate. We can sort of... there we go. Lovely. Oh, it's a big chunky old thing. It definitely is firm here. So that's a check. What we want to do before we end the episode is management. We're going to check the levels for last spring consumables. No, not consumables. Crafting. What we need to look at is surplus of 100 logs. That is very nice. Sticks. How are we producing so many sticks? I do not need that many sticks. Okay, I can use some of them, but I do not need that much. Firewood, we can cut back on a bunch of stuff, and probably maybe should. Cut back on a number of things. Okay. If we look at extraction in the woodsheds, these. No, that's just assignments. Seasonal. I thought I had seasonal already. Did I not have seasonal here? Okay, well, you need to not produce exactly that many. You can go down even 20, but that seems a bit too much. Let's get down to 30. And I'm gonna increase. We're gonna need a lot of logs for the time being. So you know what? This is all absolutely fine. And I'm gonna assume that we can do the same thing here immediately. Actually, let's do it exactly the same. There we go. Confirm that. As for you, you're not producing any firewood. You do not need to produce. How did we produce? I suppose we get a little bit extra from the logs, I suppose. You come down right to there, and then we increase the logs for you. And then we do the same for not need to produce firewood. Where were we? 22. Bloody hell. Why do we have it so high here? 22, and then increase the log. We're going to have a lot of logs. I think that next episode could be the wall episode, because we're going to have a lot of logs. And yes, indeed, apparently also repairs. I'll do that between episodes, together with the food. People are hungry. Do that. People are hungry, get food to them, get repairs, etc., etc., and then then we shall meet each other in the next episode when I have done a few of those things, basically. That is gonna be lovely. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.